Hello, my name's Patrick Wolf and I just played at Manchester Pride 2011.
How did you enjoy the set?
It was wonderful. It was my first Pride since I was 13 years old, actually. I'm 28 now. My first Pride was in London, playing with a band called Toilet, with two drag queens, miming the guitar. So I've come a long way from those days, and I think that gay culture and gay rights and the equality for all of us has come on a long journey too, and it's just nice to see an act like me with my band being asked to play a Pride event, because when I was younger it was a lot about either kind of shock value or kind of disco music. So it's nice to be like a live band that gets asked to do this kind of event. It's great.
With the path towards equality for gay people that you mentioned, what does Pride mean to you? Why is Pride an important thing to have?
Well, I think it's very important that Pride changes with how gay life changes and how the politics change within each country. To be a gay person or a lesbian, transgendered, bisexual, it's very important that it evolves with gay culture and rights. So in a way that I feel that maybe in the UK it should be more of a celebration of everybody that has helped us get to this moment of freedom and liberation. I think that we should be inviting our parents and our best friends from school and the teacher that stood up for us when we were being bullied in the face of Section 28, and everybody that has helped us to a point of some form of freedom. But then for me it's very important when I travel. I'm travelling always out of the UK and I go to somewhere like Istanbul, and only recently it became legal for gay couples to be together. There's nowhere near anywhere civil partnership, or it's still very tricky, and so I think it's very important that we are aware of what else is going on in the world, that if we're having a big celebration, don't forget about where there's commiseration in the world and where we can support our brothers and sisters across the world as well. So Pride is really important, and I've been asked a lot by gay press, like, oh, do you think that this is relevant anymore to gay society to do gay Pride or have gay pubs? And I think it's very important to be able to go somewhere you feel comfortable, even when when we're very aware that there's a rise in homophobic attacks in the UK. So it's very important to me, and I'm very happy to be asked to Manchester Pride, which seems like a very open Pride. It seems more of a diverse kind of lineup of people over a few days, rather than just like one celebration with pink cowboy hats and feather boas and a Dame Edna impersonator. That's not what I think Pride should be.
And I mean, speaking of the diverse lineup that we've had, obviously you're a part of that, and your set tonight was fantastic. Can you tell us about some of the songs that you performed earlier?
Sure. Well, we decided not to play any of the too depressing songs, or the songs about death and failure. So we decided to do like Bermondsey Street was very important, because that was about, it's a song split in half. It's a song with two halves. The first half is about a straight couple getting married on the same street, that in the second half a gay couple are getting married or being proposed to, and I wanted to show an equality there. So that song is kind of made for a song for a show like tonight, and Together is about a unity within the audience, no matter who your crowd are, whoever is there. It's about trying to unify everybody into one moment within a song, which I think Pride should be about.
And obviously you've got a huge catalogue of material, but can you tell us a bit about the new stuff that you've had out this year and the stuff that's coming for you this year?
Well, Lupercalia is the name of the new record, and I had written an album before called The Bachelor, which is my fourth album, and that was all about being on the road, travelling, and kind of thinking that I would be alone forever. And growing up, there was never any kind of like, you can watch this movie about a gay couple that get married or have a civil partnership. When you're born in 1983, then that kind of stuff didn't start happening until 1999 or 2000. So you kind of, while everybody else is growing up with these Cinderella fairy tales and or the boys are watching all these romantic comedies with Hugh Grant in it, you're kind of like sat at home and you're not really getting any sense of like of anything to aspire to in terms of romance. So it took me a long time to really think that I could fall in love with another man rather than just have sex with one. I wanted to fall in love, but it seemed like nobody else around me kind of wanted that within gay society. Everyone just wanted to sleep around, and I think now things are changing, and now with the opportunity to adopt and to have a civil partnership, there seems more opportunities, and hopefully in the younger generation, sorry, I'm just talking so much because I'm sober, I'm just like clear thought today, but I think that I wanted to make an album that was aspirational to romance within not just a straight couple but also a gay couple. So I dedicated the album to my partner of 3.5 years, William, and who I'm engaged to and hopefully can get married to when we can afford it. And I wanted to make it like a kind of template or songs from a man to a man, but showing that love isn't different from one sexual combination to the other. Like a straight love is also a gay love, is also a love between a transgender woman and a straight man, whatever. It's love, you know, and that's what hopefully we can start to believe in more and more and forget about our prejudices.
And I mean, is that something you've got involved?
I'm very ambitious.
And what can we expect? What's coming up for you in the future? So from the new record.
Okay, well, the album's only been about 3 months old in terms of release, and so we've been doing kind of a baptism in all the festival seasons. So we just did Reading and Leeds, and we've done lots of festivals, but now it's time for the European tour and then an American tour, Japan and Australia. So hopefully this time next year I'll still be touring the album, and it's just one long journey, and hopefully I'll just keep writing to keep my brain active in between.